My name's Timmy Treon, and I'm here to run the 100-miler. But I'm excited to be here. Enlarge the community of people, not so much the race, but the community of people here, everyone working together. It's well worth it, just seeing good friends.
We're getting ready for the race. People are checking in and getting their race packets. The marathon came from ancient Greece. After the Battle of Marathon, Philippides ran from Marathon to Athens, Greece to announce the news of the victory. To commemorate the event, the marathon was added to the Olympics. It was originally 40 kilometers, the distance from Marathon to Athens. It was changed to 26.2 miles for the king when the Olympics was held in England. 26.2 miles is just the distance. A race can be any length. Anything longer than 26.2 miles is an ultramarathon. It could be 50 kilometers, 50 miles, 100 miles, or any distance. Ultras are typically run on trails and cross country. The course is never the same. The weather is always different. It's the challenge of facing nature. The ultra challenge is the very soul of the runner. Run 100 miles and you'll never know what the body and mind will do. It's facing the wild that tests the mettle of the man or the woman. The wild of nature and the wild within. It's not the civilized world. It takes us back to primordial man. It brings back the essence of being alive, something that's lost in civilization. These are the awards for the winners and finishers. The Mennonite ladies are serving an excellent home-style meal so everyone can fuel up for the race. They used to try and stop women from running races?
Yes, they did. Actually, Catherine Switzer was the first woman to run the Boston Marathon officially, I suppose. That was in 1967, so really not too terribly long ago.
More people are arriving to check in and pick up their race packets.
Tomorrow I'm going to go try to run 50 miles. Started ultra running and I decided to sign up for 100. This was like 3 years ago. I don't know why I decided to sign up for 100 before. I had never done anything over a marathon before. And failed that day. Instead of doing 100, I did 50. It's going to be my third attempt at an ultra. And instead of doing the 100, I'm doing the 50.
Better get a good night's sleep. Some people are checking in the morning and getting their packages.
Susan Rowitz, are you here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
The Wilderness Hiker, bringing you outdoor adventure videos. Malnati Photography, specializing in trail and ultra events. Kansas Ultrarunners Society since 1995. Time to head out across the Kansas Prairie and see the runners. The Teeterville Road Aid Station. Dave Dinkel is in charge here and he's getting everything ready.
I was the first fool to finish 10 consecutive flat bombs.
Dave is preparing his famous Prairie Power Pellets.
What number? 71.
62.
Guy who said he couldn't move?
There's no place to learn success by taking a challenge that's the hardest challenge that you could possibly do and achieve it.
I'm doing pretty good. What did I get for you?
This will be my 5th attempt. I've completed 3 and 1 other attempt. Done just as far as long ones like this. I've only done the Black Hills 100 up in South Dakota a couple of times. I don't do this all the time. Work gets in the way. It becomes therapeutic, I think. I enjoy just getting out and being outside. Perhaps I just run until my legs fall off.
These are the drop bags for the runners. They will be taken to the aid station so the runners can have the supplies they need on the race. Why do people do this?
I don't know. They're probably out of their mind. Like metal. Isn't it M-E-T-T-L-E, metal? Like your endurance, your ability to handle shit. It's completely tested down here.
It's all about the guts. You have to have the guts to get to the glory and the achievement, all the blood, sweat, and tears it takes until you finally cross the finish line. It's that way in an ultramarathon, and it's that way in life. Welcome to the Kansas Prairie. More cows than people. Texaco Hill Aid Station is almost 1/3 of the way. Why is Texaco Hill? They're setting up the shelter. So what are you cooking here?
Trying to make some ramen.
You got some bacon there too?
Yeah, we got bacon, yeah.
And pecan pie.
Pecan pie, we got cookies. We got some cookie cake here. This guy here.
Banana sandwiches, oranges. You got the works. These are the drop bags for the runners. Less than 1 in 1,000 will try to run 100 miles. It is the 1 in 1,000 who make the world work. Without them, we would be eating cold food in a cave. They are the innovators, the ones who rise to the challenge. Who invented fire making? Who was the first person to ride a horse? Anyone who finishes here is a winner. They beat everyone who did not try. They are the 1 in 1,000. How far can you see here? There's prairie as far as you can see. Nothing but grass and a few sparse trees that people planted. First Gear Running Company, Wichita's premier running store. Raquel is an Olympic trials athlete and an owner-manager.
Are you taping me?
Yes, is that okay? Who are you and what's your history in running?
Dad and my two older brothers were runners, and so it was kind of in the family.
What are some major milestones you had in your run?
4-time All-American. When I was in college in 2011, I qualified for the Olympic trials in 2012. In 2014, I set the Kansas State Marathon record. I've also qualified for the 2016 Olympic trials. I've qualified for the 2020 Olympic trials.
A little bit about your running store.
First skier started in 1988, and it actually started by Gary Gregory and Marcy Gregory. I've really put 19 years into First Skier. About 6 years ago, I became a co-owner.
Cutoff, way out in the lead. Here goes third place. Ridgeline Aid Station now has a building. Their tent blew away last time.
How's it going?
Good. Mapville Green is the last crew accessible aid station before the turnaround. They have runners going both ways now. They are on their way to Lone Tree Aid Station, the turnaround. Now for the finish. Cody Jones, first place in 15 hours, 28 minutes, and 1 second. Van Zanten, second place, 16 hours, 41 minutes, and 2 seconds. Jordan Smith, third place, 20 hours, 10 minutes, 43 seconds. Leah Anderson, first place, 20 hours, 49 minutes, and 39 seconds. It helps to have unicorns on your crew. Elaine Stayupila, second place, 22 hours, 50 minutes, 12 seconds. Claire Fleming, third place, 23 hours, 12 minutes, and 22 seconds.
That's it for 2019.